This one I'm 95, this one I'll get my to go to.
We had some entertaining times with these vents, which we did here by walking forward, making it forward and pushing the metal round. These smaller parts of the vent is to come down to the tool, special machine, and then it's just follow the computer drawing. She like to have a look over there whether it is to the drawing.
It's exciting.
Well, it still is good morning, so good morning everyone. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to a very, very smart and tidy Darlington Locomotive Works, much smarter and tidier than it was a year ago. It also gives me tremendous pleasure to welcome our local Mayor and Mayoress and our local MP, Jenny Chapman, as well, who'll be saying a few words in a few minutes. And of course, the most important people are you, because you're the ones who've made this happen so far. This is a record-breaking project to date. Who would think that only 15 years after we were gathering here looking at tornadoes frames, we'd be here doing it again? And these look a hell of a lot bigger than last time. Just to give you a few statistics of how successful we've been to date, which is down to your trust, your belief, your commitment and your generosity around this project. It took us 4 years to raise the first the first £100,000 for Tornado. It took 4 weeks with the P2. It took 5 years, roughly, to get where we are today in engineering terms. And I'm very pleased to say that we've already raised and had pledged our first £1 million out of the £5 million we need to raise for the project. Not bad, considering we didn't really start fundraising until March. So I'm absolutely delighted with the progress to date. We've got an enormous amount of work to do yet. As you'll know, the doors will be being locked before you leave, because we've got lots of people who aren't founders yet, who aren't covenanters yet, and an awful lot of dedicated covenants to make sure that we don't have by the end of today. So before the formal dedication, I'd like to invite the Mayor, first of all, to say a few words. Councillor Lee. Sorry about that.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is indeed an absolutely wonderful day for us all. Wonderful for many, many reasons. From the economic point of view from Darlington, it's wonderful to think that £4 million of investment will actually be spent in Darlington. It's wonderful for a man of my young age, because when I look around, I'm probably one of the few people who can honestly say we were the steam generation. And just a little bit of history.
Very, very pleased that you're here. I'd hate it if this project was taking place anywhere else. That would be a dreadful thing. We're very proud to have you. You're incredibly welcome here. We'll do whatever we can to support you. And like Mr. Mayor, I really can't wait for the day when we see this wonderful new train leave the works here and having been built with the hands of Darlington people yet again.
Thank you very much, Jenny. We've got a different sort of dedication we're going to do. We were trying to work out what the best way of doing it is, so we're going to all move now to the front of the locomotive's frames for a bit of a sort of Formula One style dedication of the frames. Ready? Whoa! Well, there we go. The frames are dedicated. Thank you very much indeed. The rest of the team will be around all afternoon for conversations and hopefully to extract some cheques from you. So thanks very much indeed for coming, everyone. And thank you both.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks, Jenny. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
That's what you need, isn't it? Yeah. And once these things stand they get the life of them on them.
Because I was told not to buy her a nail.
Everybody
still got the 4 that you did from the
Yeah. Do you want to do them all together? Yeah, thank you.